What's going on YouTube? The Pegues Way here, back with another video. Haven't been making much content, just been super busy, getting ready for this spring riding season. The Outlander's ready to go. I haven't been doing much of that, but the Honda, the 2002 Rancher, I've been doing some stuff to that kind of. If you've seen some of my older videos, you see I've been doing some I guess restoration type stuff, new carburetor, stuff like that. So today I got a video for you guys on the Rancher. We're doing a 2-inch lift on it. So I'm super excited about this. Been wanting to do this for a while, but I wanted to make sure the Rancher was mechanically sound, everything like that before I start lifting, doing anything like that. So I got one quick little project here, and I'll show you one thing before I start the 2-inch lift, to kind of some cosmetic stuff to take care of on the four-wheeler, and then we'll get into the lift. All right, guys, like I said, I had some cosmetic stuff. I added a new storage lid right here. Got it off eBay. It's supposed to have a little, let me see, let me get the old one. Here's the old one, it's broke up. It's cracked all up, it's leaking. So the new one came without this little lip here, and I think I paid like $36 for it, used. But what I end up doing, if you can see right here, I got a little bolt, and it works fine. I just put a little hole in there with my wood burner to soften that plastic, screwed this in as tight as I can get it, and then I just put a nut on the end. So very secure, works good. So I'm not too concerned about that. And he was nice enough to refund me the percentage that I wanted back that I felt was fair for both of us. So really good eBayer. So here's what I got. Take it over to the table. And this is the eBayer if you need any used ATV parts. Very responsive. He pretty much got a little bit of everything, so check him out. All right, here's what I ended up. This is actually a brand new, but this is the last piece I needed to finish up that back latch. And of course, the original wiring harness. Put an LED bulb in there. See how that's gonna look. But let me get you on the tripod. We'll get this in, then we'll start on the lift. Get a little bit of extra cooler here. So we got tail light installed. The whole thing was turning, so I had to take it off just to kind of get in there to kind of turn those bolts. So, all right, so that project is wrapped up almost completely. Make sure that's nice and tight. Put this back. All right, so everything is nice and secure. Oh, that's done. All right, guys, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the 2-inch lift on this Rancher. I'm excited to see these wheels are upgraded, so I think I got about 1 inch better ground clearance. These are the wheels off the, I think, 450 Foreman, 03, 02, or 450 Foreman. So these are 25s instead of the 24s that come on here, and these are 12-inch wheels all the way around. So that is one slight, probably 1/2 inch of clearance better. So what we're gonna do, we'll just go around a few spots and just see how much clearance we have, and then we'll come back after the lift's installed and see where we are. So we'll start right here on the side floorboard. So looking at about 11 1/4, nope, 11 1/2, right at 11 1/2. All right, come up here to the front. I'll just use the top of this skid plate here. So we're looking at right at 21 right there at the top of the skid plate. Or bumper, whatever you want to call it. Yep, if you look at that. Same thing on this side, 11 and a half. This side actually look like it has a little more. That's weird. Probably because of the shock in the back. All right, let's get up under the back here. Oh, my jack ain't touching that yet. Put it right here on the, looking at 10 and a half right at the hitch height. All right, so 11 and a half, 12s on the side, 21 in the front, 10 and a half in the back. All right, guys, I'm back. Just got the lift installed. Didn't take too long. Just didn't want to waste the time to put it on video. It's pretty simple, but sometimes you have to wiggle and wobble those brackets to get them to line up. But very satisfied with the results. Obviously, you can't tell a whole lot from just looking at the stance, but looks a lot better. Curb appeal looks better. So let's show you where it was and show you where it is now. So if you guys remember earlier in the video, it was at 11 and a half. Now it's at 13. The front didn't change. This bar didn't change a whole lot. I went like a half an inch, but like I said, let me see, get it on the ground. Yeah, it went about an inch, 22, right at 22. This side seemed to be a little higher probably because of the floorboards, but now it's sitting at 13 as well. See that? It doesn't actually change the height of the hitch or the, rear axle, which is pretty much where you're going to get stuck. But that's, if you change tire setup, so it's still at 10 inches. So, like I said, I am running inch bigger tire and rim. So this probably usually sits at about 8.5. So I'm sitting at 10. So if I decide to run possibly 27, something like that, it'll be a lot. Probably give you another about a half inch to 3/4 of an inch, maybe a whole inch. But the stance looks really good. Yeah, I love it. For $28, you can't beat lifting these things up. And I'll probably run it with these 25s on there until I really see something, ITP Mud Light or something that I like, or find something on Facebook Market that I can, kind of on the budget side. But if you guys want to see more from this four-wheeler, I've taken this thing from pretty much a barn find to where it's at now. Runs really well. Did a valve adjustment. It has a new carburetor. Has a new starter. Spark plug. I mean, she fires right up. Only thing I might do next is replace this little screen, but I mean, for what it is, it does well. Yep, if you guys want to see more, let me know. Might do some more things to it if you guys want to see more, but I'm very impressed with the way it turned out, the way it looks.